Shit. You missed a lot.
It was not recording.
It may have stopped sometime, but I think it's not because maybe the time I went to adjust it. Ah, shit, that's a lot, but we'll see how more in the office.
I mean, we still have 2 more sets.
Yeah, so a lot of guys at the gym, they miss the point of going to the gym. They overbulk. Because I feel some guys, they see it as competition.
There's the
In the same way
competition
with
part too.
BBL. Yeah, okay, so this guy has better muscles, he's more attractive,
Or stronger.
or he's stronger. So it's something I'm working on, like the iceberg effect. The iceberg effect, which is more like,
There's more to it than you see.
no, okay, I'm going somewhere. There's definitely more to it than you see. So you see a guy who's attracting a lot of girls. But when you see him, is because what you're saying, because you probably are seeing him with money. So you're assuming it's the money that he used to get the girls. But you don't know how good his game is. You don't know how confident he is. Like all those things that are deep inside and you cannot see, you don't factor into your thoughts. So a lot of guys will chase the money and chase the money and chase the money, sacrifice a lot. And when they have the money, they get to see that, okay, the girls come, but they don't,
They come and go.
yes, they don't have that. It's like, okay, it's like this is it, like, I walk into a room and girls are attracted to a guy, like they are drawn to a guy versus him having to show off to draw them. It's almost like,
He's
Perfect.
still working for it even after he has
exactly,
worked
has
for
to
it.
do a lot of work to get it after he has gotten the money, like the same guy that he thought was everything. The same thing with some girls, or some girls go and do BBL, they assume that, oh, she got this guy because she got this guy, she has a very nice ass. Maybe if I had that same ass, I would get a guy like this.
Just like that.
But in reality, you don't know her personality. She may have a natural big ass, which is like God's blessing, and you want to compete with that. Yes, go ahead. You know you have the ass, okay, but you have the personality. To keep that guy. So it's a very interesting conversation where the brain tricks us to do a lot of things that are not true. Let's go. So, okay. Okay, so I think this time, okay, so we're going, it's very, okay. Let's go. But, so, with that girl and the attention stuff, I really get your point, but I think, in my opinion, in my case, it's more like, in my case, more like the thought that counts.
I mean,
that-
it's just the way I saw it.
No, I get you. Like, right now, I didn't engage her. I didn't engage zero. Sometimes when, that's why I come when Jim is like, because I get that a lot. And then I'm like, Auntie, I don't want to engage. But they, in their, I know it all head is probably shy. You can't man up. That's a very interesting body.
I mean, he's used to the pump, but like the other work to put into it. So I'm like, what exactly is the addiction if you're not going all the way?
Oh, also, and some guys don't even know the muscle parts that are very attractive. They see because the lady holds the arms. They see, okay, so arms and chest is what they focus on.
No, you wear your shirt, your shirt is tight.
The chest is tight. You're seeing the collarbone here is
On
good.
your back so your posture can adjust.
Then they completely forget that this exists. Like so like
And people always somehow ignore the fact that most of your strength comes from your core.
Like I said, so do you think you see that?
They don't think about it. They don't know.
A lot of them have not experienced it. You want to get up, so when you want to get up, you know their waist activates the thighs and they move up. So fuck the core.
Fuck the core.
So yeah, that's my little opinion on that. That's my little opinion on that. So like I said, it's a lady asked me when I'm talking, maybe when I'm talking to a girl, and she gives me this face of, oh, please take my number. He said, how will I know? That's what the face means. And then my guy asked, I was like, how do you know a guy that's talking wants to fuck you? Like, how do you know a guy that's talking to you wants to fuck you? And she was like, she doesn't know, but she can tell. I was like, that's the point. It's like,
Same difference.
same thing here. It's like, you can't explain the face, but if you're talking to a lady and she's giving you this puppy face, like you want to leave, and she's like, when am I going to see you again? Maybe that's just like your number.
I'll soon be going on.
I see you going there. Oh, my mom, they're calling me at home. Yeah, but I think I'm guilty of taking girls' number and not reaching out.
That's the thing. One day I was just in a spontaneous mood. I met this girl on the road. She was talking to my friend. My friend is a tailor. She was in front of the shop. Then I told my guy that I didn't come to see him, that I stopped because of her.
Yeah.
And she was already feeling like, oh, this guy is just yet to talk to me, one thing. And I'm like, I'll play the game. And I asked her if she stayed around. She said no. Like, there's nothing that will make you dress to this place this way if you don't stay around. Like,
Yeah.
it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play along.
Yeah.
No, okay. I said, can I get your number? She said no. I said, what if I just, the fact that the internet is fucking crazy, I pointed out that the fact that I just saw you now
Yeah,
and I know your name, I could open my Instagram and you'll be the first person I'll see.
Oh yeah, that I think that thing works.
That stuff happened. Then she thought about it. Then she said she was going to give me a Snapchat. She gave me a Snapchat. I added her. She added me on Snapchat. I told her to add me on Snapchat. I was not on my phone. Then I accepted the request the day after. That already delayed her. Then I texted her the next day again. That's 2 days now. She replied the first time. Then I did not reply again. Then I forgot her handle. By the time I went back to check, she already unfriended me.
Ah well, I guess now she.
That was
Okay.
like weeks after. What is this girl's name? I was like, I've not added a lot of people now. I just scrolled up.
You see how it
And
goes.
I was just like, this person is very showing X as per add friend.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
No, I guess. She probably expected.
so I toasted you, I didn't follow up and you took it personal and you unfriended
But
me.
I think she can take it personal. She will take it personal.
Why?
So she has drawn up the image of this guy is interested. And then the fact that you were not interested probably broke the ego and she's like, to hell with this guy.
I mean, they do it to guys all the time and guys don't take it personal like that. It's just the game.
Guys get the picture, bro. I think I saw a post, rather, so many statements that blew my mind. So, which ladies were happy and sad at the same time. You know these narratives that support women, but when it becomes real is when they not give the equivalent of men. For example, she's like, the guy was like, women think faster than men, and women were like, yeah, that's true. We think faster than men,
But man,
but men think deeper
that woman.
than women. And this is like, what does that mean? And it makes sense because women's thinking is very, very sporadic. I'm sorry. It goes in a lot of directions. But the man will say, hold on, of all these options they're giving to me, this one feels like the one that is best.
Women are more instinctive.
Yeah. So it's almost like their brain. I don't know, it's actually survival mode, but it's always racing. So when women want to ask you for something, they have like 10 different directions they can take. Well, they have like 10 different directions that they can take in their head to ask for that same thing. For example, would you be at home over the weekend because they want to come over? You'll be like, what does my head? Would you be so there's an event this Saturday, are you going for it? Oh no, I'm at home. Okay, fine. You've gotten what they really, really wanted from the question. Can't you know if you are at home
I go for mainland block party next week.
next week? No, I'll be at home. Or say no, why? I'm not feeling too. I don't think I want to go. I'll rather stay home. Now they now know where you would be, which was a real question
Initially,
they wanted to ask.
they asked him directly.
A lot. Yes, and they like to assume that they are sharp. It's alright.
But
Everybody
then
has.
they assume they are sharp, and it's easy for men to assume they are stupid, and that makes me think that they are not stupid.
Who's that?
Like women, I don't
Women
think
are not
women.
stupid. They are not stupid. So everything they do, the only thing I can say is that when they do it without thinking of the future, which is not stupidity because to them, that was felt right
In the moment,
in the moment. But fast forward to say, did you watch this movie that was Marcos Issues?
acrimony.
Acrimony. Bro,
No.
every single lady that hears that part, like whenever if I want to judge your thinking, I tell you to describe that movie to me who's at fault. And then whenever I hear things like, oh, it's the man. Okay,
I heard that she
explain to me.
left him and he got married to someone else.
Yes, and she left him.
And
He now blew.
she said that she was not that made him. But she left him.
So it's they refuse to see a lot of things that are. It's
I
like
think did they make part 2 of the movie?
no, they don't. They know why do they keep part two?
I don't know. I think they were saying something about making part 2. I just
The possibility now, but it was a very nice plot twist. It just showed that her thinking put her in that situation, but yet she's blaming the guy. But it's her life, and she made the choice. She dumped him. It's like say, Facebook versus MySpace. At some point, when MySpace had about $500 million, should I say, they were acquired for $500 million. It means that the people who acquired them have enough funds to invest in the company. At that time, Facebook was probably maybe not up to $1 million in terms of
value.
value and what they can pull. But yet, fast forward to now, the
MySpace
game
is
is different. So we didn't come and start saying that MySpace should have been the winner.
Because they bought it more.
No, because at some point they were the ones paving that social media space. Somebody came with a different package and won the race. In the guy's story, she dumped him, and another woman was there for him while they're successful. Because the irony is that even though he dumped the new
Is
woman,
that okay?
even though he dumped the new woman, there's a high chance that some women will still say, why did he dump the new woman? And go back to who rejected him.
He did that.
No, some women will still say,
Oh yes.
that why would he dump the woman that made him? So it's a very, very kind of funny thinking.
Nobody wins.
Sorry?
Nobody wins because the man is the victor actually.
Yeah, last. There's one I won, but their thinking is just it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Like sometimes when you're talking, just look at. That's why I say that when they're talking sporadically, look at the moments. Like, is the temperature hot? Short a period. Yeah, but they know what they're doing. And like they look for one innocent guy. I put this on there, sir. Oh shit, okay. Is your phone ringing?
No.
Hey. So I kind of feel that. So, and then, one thing I say that is very interesting. One interesting thought is, so I have like a lot of feminists I talk to. When I say, I think my life's mission here is to make men strong again, make men strong. You say, we don't need strong men. The world is already patriarchal enough. But when I say, but I thought weak men were causing chaos in society. I say, yes, weak men have a lot of problems there because of all the problems in the world. But what do you want? You want strong men?
The thing is,
Or do you want weak men?
the truth is, there will always be a problem.
Eh?
There will always be a problem.
Okay. So, what's the direction? Which direction should the world take?
The one that is best for each individual and the collective.
Yeah, okay. What third?
Like, personal development is good for the individual, and it's also good for the collective, because you don't have to see yourself as you don't have to save anybody when everybody is good.
But then again, wouldn't that lead to, I think that leads to a point of self-isolation in a lot of cases.
Like I said, there will always be a problem.
Okay, but I get it. Because I'm of the opinion that,
But personal development is not all about learning to be on your own.
no, it's not about learning to be on your own. It's more like, there's a movement that when you're self-developing, in most cases, when you're self-developing, you probably need some level of isolation at first to figure out
Yourself.
yourself.
Yes.
But the issue now is that some people get stuck in that isolation phase and never come out of it.
Then that's not complete development.
It's not about it's about what they see. Yeah, I agree with you, it's not complete, but it depends. Are they working towards a goal? Because before I was of the opinion that, okay, throughout my 20s, I shouldn't hang out with women. Throughout my 20s, I'll start creating content and I'm successful. That was my initial thoughts. But I had a rethink that, say I'm 35 and successful, and versus me 25 and creating content, that's 10 years difference. And
A year is long as fuck.
sorry,
A year is long as fuck.
for you, like a year of consistency is a different ball game compared to 10 years of consistency. And also, I'm talking to girls now that I know that I'm not ready to date. I'm pretty sure that I need to see what I want and what I don't want.
Because, I mean, there is no curtain there. Like, you're just seeing them the way they are. There's no bias.
Yeah,
There's no, I like this girl, so I am not seeing her flags. You're talking to them as human beings, and you're seeing them
Yeah.
as they are.
and that's the thing. I think a lot of guys don't see girls as human beings. They see them more like god figures. They see them as
Not all of them see them as God figures.
No, as a
There's
lot of
also the
men.
objectifying.
sorry,
men.
god figures or
Object,
objectification.
exactly.
Sorry. So it's like whenever I get girls, and like intentionally I'm avoiding the sex topic. They are some of the ones that try to,
Initiative.
which is like I feel like this idea of women saying, "Oh, don't objectify me." In my reality, it's kind of different because when we're having a conversation, sometimes I try not to bring those topics up. Sometimes, but they have a very subtle way of bringing it back. It could be asking me about a movie that I have watched, and they might tell me, "Oh, I've seen the movie." I'm like, no, okay, I'll Google it, and I Google it. I see the scenes in the movie. I'm like, "Oh, this is where
You're going.
you are going to." So that's one too. On the issue of domestic violence, whenever I speak to girls who are involved in domestic violence, this is a very funny topic because somehow you get to see that In some cases, not in all, the ones that I've seen, in some cases, they put themselves
in the
in that situation.
That's what they want.
So, no, they leave a guy and say, okay, he's abusive. Then they magically move on to another abusive guy. Or you hear a statement like, okay, I left an abusive relationship, I met a very nice guy, he gave me everything I want, and I left him because I did not feel loved. And I'm like, I think,
Did you see? There was a video that still trended last week on Twitter, at least on X. The girl, she was like, I think she said she went to a guy's place, and she told him initially that nothing was going to happen.
oh yeah, that the guy called her,
Yes,
they
and
went to, nothing happened. And she was like, is the guy gay or is she ugly?
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's also about how they see themselves, their ego.
Yeah, look, very, very true. To be very, very frank, me not bringing up sex in such conversation is because I sometimes want to crush it. It's like, oh, it's me taking the card and saying, oh, I'm with you, I'm not faking it, I'm active, but I don't need it from you. I think that card fucks with their head that this nigga, what's he up to? I'm just like, I'm just catching my phone.
Literally just catching your phone.
Catching my phone.
I have this girl that anytime she sees me, when she wants to say something insulting, she's always trying to point out the fact that I am supposed to be a fuckboy or I am a bad egg. And I'm like, have you ever heard of or seen me
Do you involve in such?
And she's like, no, but she just knows. And I'm like, are you begging me to prove you right? Or you're just impressing?
Emotional tactics. Go ahead.
That's it. Like, most of them just,
So she feels like you may want to show yourself and do the thing that she wanted to do.
no, it's more like she doesn't, she has seen me already and
Okay.
she wants me to give her what she knows me to be. She wants me to prove her right. Like, there's the word I'm looking for. Impressing is not the word. It sounds like impressing.
In what sense?
Like projecting.
Okay.
Like most people project something. Like when they want something, they start saying you are the one who wants it.
Oh, okay, like reverse psychology.
Yes. I'm like,
Okay.
I have my own mouth. If I wanted this thing, I'm very confident to you. I tell you whatever the fuck I want to tell you. So what do you think I'm scared to tell you this thing? So why you project? Like if you want it, tell me you want it, and I'll tell you if it is on the table or not. But don't tell me that you know that this is what I want. Like I've never.
Why can't you come straight? You have seen that script play several times. That script has expired.
The script has expired.
So that the guy now see, you see that lady that went to the guy's house and said nothing will happen. She will try to go there again. So that this time around,
She's not going to go there again because she publicly went live about it and there's no way the guy did not see it.
oh, okay.
Exactly, there's that. So
But I think either she may have tried to go again, and the guy did not give her that life. But I feel like whenever I do that thing, they want to try to shoot their shot harder. Maybe they feel like they did not expose more. They were not probably they didn't wear the right clothes, they didn't spray the right perfume.
but that's the thing, like there's also the part in the video where she said that if he had tried,
She would have said
nothing would
no.
have happened. But he should have at least tried.
That's
So
it.
like she will now press him to try. Only for her to turn him down again.
I'm saying the same thing that she may want to try. She just be sure that okay, she's not the one. So
So now that the guy has probably seen it, and if she tries harder,
the guy won't do anything. He'd be very
that's what I'm
stupid to
it
try.
is stupid of him to try. But if the boy still doesn't try after her pressing, she would get the reverse card.
The boss card.
Yes, like Men are usually the one who press and women say no. But now she now finds herself pressing constantly. Like she keep
Oh.
trying to get him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get.
And now him, he knows that that's what she wants. And he will keep rejecting her.
Yeah,
And he will just don't, she's just going to make him a god, or she's just going to ghost him. Those are the only two options she has. But she's going to keep trying or ghost him and badmouth him.
so that's the only issue I think I have in modern women is that they don't see the implication of what they are doing.
They are never wrong.
Very true. Very true. Never ever wrong.
Like we can see something happen, like together side by side. It's whatever she says she saw that both of you saw. They're probably thinking of something else. That's why you saw something else.
That's subjective. That's people's perceptions are heavily subjective. But I get you. So it's crazy that whenever we don't objectify them, magically they feel like something is off. Like, I've heard people say, "Oh, are you gay?" I'm like, no, I just don't want to do anything with you. I don't know. They think it's just interesting, and whenever like you try to bring up any logical argument, I try my possible best to just listen. And whenever they want to make a point, they always go to the extreme to pull out the most extreme situation. And I'm like,
I've been doing this thing where I avoid arguments.
is that what it is?
Like it's not like it's not always like I'm agreeing with you, but sometimes I just be like, okay is not agreeing at all.
It's like I agree, but I don't want to continue this conversation.
Yes. So now it's not a matter of am I disturbing you or am I saying rubbish.
That's just really thinking don't start again.
Like they just think of something wrong immediately. They always think of something like can't you just enjoy silence together? You know, if a man and a woman are together and the man doesn't want to talk, all of it, the man is probably cheating or thinking about another woman. Like you can't just want to sit down. You know,
that's why I say fast thinking. It's too fast.
their minds have gone to 10 different scenarios.
It's like one goes from number 1 to letter A. It's like how do you go from number 1 to letter A? Like where's the connection there?
We are numeric. You've gone to alpha.
You're going to alpha before you know you're going to like alpha numeric. Or you go to colors. I guess like different sets, so it's on you. What are we on?
Deadlifts.
Deadlift. I kind of hate deadlift, so. Okay. How does that work with dumbbells?
Regular. Stand.
Isn't that what they call? Okay, snatch is this.
Yes.
Okay, I think my next will be snatch. What's it on? Hold on, chill, sorry. Like after this, I think we have to go. So just that one should have tried to call me already.
What time is it?
5:50.
Wow.
What's that?
It doesn't look evening-ish, like very late evening.
It's like 3, 4.
I mean, I know I came here like 3.
Yeah. I don't feel like I'll spend that much time at all.
No, don't worry, we spent time.
Yeah, we spent time talking and all that.
For it to record, you said 30 minutes. And it's
For it to
stopped.
stop. This is still recording now. Oh yeah, I think it's still recording now. It's almost 30 minutes of recording.
So that's 1 hour recording.
Like I said, I doubt. I pressed it, but I went back to make some adjustments.
You don't know if it stopped.
Sorry?
So you don't know if it stopped.
Yes, or I stopped it for the
Finished.
adjustments. Maybe the adjustment may have stopped it, but I don't know. So
Last time. I always
So
think it's important to work on the lower back.
yeah, I get. The full body is better to work on every aspect of the body.
No, normally, but people skip the lower back because most people don't know what to do for the lower back.
Yeah, very factual, though. Very, very factual. That's true. I think I'm guilty of that. But I work out for 15 minutes, so I don't think I have. That's probably a sacrifice I have to make. I'll consider that into my routine.
There's
So
this.
I'm thinking of creating a program for entrepreneurs. I just put it out there in terms of it's like okay, I figured that I've worked out for an hour throughout this entire year. I feel my body is okay. Is what some people might want without taking supplements or and without eating excessively. So I feel like creating like a course or something
With
where
what programs do you do? Repeated program?
repeated in what sense? So
The course you want to put out is for fitness.
fitness for people who are busy. So if you have 1 hour to
I
spend,
mean, a lot of people will say that they don't have time. They don't have time to work out. And I'm like, there's time every day.
so when I think it's what they are saying is that they don't have priority for it.
Yes, it's always
It's like
skill of preference.
preference. It's like meet you in terms of content. Is I have like work to do, and when I start that work, like I'm probably not going to stop till like evening till it's dark. So I figure that if I don't do it before work, forget it. So because it's not to me, this content right now is not priority. But priority is either my startup or the client's work that I'm working on. So I get it. So it's not priority. I believe that for those people who are busy, it's best done before the work.
But some people literally wake up to the work.
Sorry?
Some people wake up to the work.
And that's why I said that I'm giving you a situation where that's my case, where as I start working, that's it. So if they wake up to the work, then that's it for them. Which I kind of feel like, oh, my that person has a lot to tell me, has a lot, because I kind of figured that
But the thing is,
overworking is a problem.
in between, there would always be free time.
Sorry?
There should always be free
It
time.
depends
in
on the
between.
nature of work. Like, see this issue of remote work. So this is what I think I've seen is that, especially if you work from home, the danger is that you can't take work, you can't separate work from home anymore. It's like you are at work 24/7. So time to go to work, you slide the next room, or some people who work in the same bedroom, it's even worse for them because they're always at work. And precisely if you have tasks that other people, you have to meet up with other people. If you're an accountant, you're a lawyer, you really cannot just dodge those things. And again, the reason I change my mind is because I realized that overworking is a problem. You need to rest. You need rest while working.
Even God rested.
Sorry?
Even God rested.
But then again, but we as entrepreneurs, we like to tell ourselves that let's grind, or let's grind. People that have the identity of hardworking, let's grind. But it comes at a cost. Somebody who is 25, 27 with gray hair, one day I saw gray hair on my hair. I said, nah, this is not me. This is not going to be me. Because I figured that why rush to have all this bar when you can literally, because this idea that we should rush to make everything quick now. But what's the point of rushing when you cannot enjoy it when you get there? Like I said, it's very interesting when our brains tell us things that are not.
Like life is the same thing and different for everybody.
Yeah. There's some things that are like foundational and basic for everyone.
There's no one way to live life. And it has been shown like times down number that like there's no deadline to making it.
Yeah, there's no deadline. And then that issue of wanting to make it now. Yeah, I get the point of taking action now, which is super important. I wanted to see results immediately. It's a serious problem. I think they want to see results immediately. That's one thing that stopped me from creating all those courses or something. Because a lot of people want instant results. Be careful, your mic is on. Oh.
Hello?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure you can hear this, but I think this mic is actually a lot. I mean, it's one of the best things I think I've gotten so far. It's way better than my condenser mic. But yeah.
You know what's going to be interesting?
Oh,
We are meant to start our second set.
okay.
We're doing the same workout.
Say more.
We're doing the same workout.
Oh, wow. In what sense?
Move back.
Oh. Oh. All right, let's do it. Guys and coach, you the fact that like when the guy says, look at your 3 o'clock, and the other guy says, what do you mean? You're like, are you stupid?
I mean, I get being addicted to a gym when it's this conducive.
No, this is not what gets anybody addicted. This is boring now.
Huh?
I guess people get addicted to the fact that it's quiet.
Some people like working out alone.
I get it. Me too. In that life.
And it's actually like cool. Like, I've barely broken a sweat.
No, not done. We just mostly.
I know, but like, the sweat is drying fast because of the condition.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it. No, but regardless, if I to do CrossFit,
You know, if we did burpees like 23 sets once, you sweat.
and that was just burpees. We've not yet done what they call it, burpees and snatch. We didn't do the what they call it as many ways as possible. We never really did CrossFit.
You didn't do CrossFit.
We didn't do it.
We wanted to be able to talk.
And still work out. That was why. Like, after this was done now, we'll go to the office and like
Yep.
go to the office.
I don't know, is it just, I don't think it is OCD. But shit like this gets to me.
Like what?
These white lines on the floor now.
Or white line? That's coming from meeting the push now.
I know. But the lines are uneven.
That one is a problem. That one is a problem. It's a problem.
Like I said, it's not meant to be OCD. It's not OCD.
Yeah, I get.
Like, why is this one short and why is this one so long?
Sorry?
Like, this one is short.
Oh, you mean this from next year?
from here to here is shorter than from here to here.
I don't get.
This line,
Oh, your. No, I think it's a pattern now. Look at it.
I know
It's a
this one
pattern.
is long. This one is long, but that one, okay, is missing a third.
It's a pattern now. Short, long, short, long. Like long, short, total.
For this one is the inverse.
Almost. You're very fast.
It's just they just did it like just.
I see.
the
You
way
observed.
I
You observed. You observed. Okay.
There's this in the tiles in the toilet in my house. The guys that did the you guys could have just used plain tiles. Or just every time I'm inside there, I'm
see
just
what-
like,
one pattern is off.
yes.
I get.
Were you closing your eyes when you're doing it, or you were just like, let me just get this job
Yeah.
done.
After that,
Let me just get this job done.
I'll get paid, right?
Some will match, some will not match. And I'm like, did you not know that to complete a square is the other triangle? But it's the back of the triangle. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck?
So which boils down to procedures. For example, like in organized countries, when you want to tell, they have laid the tiles on the floor so that they see the pattern, then layer it on the wall. For us, because that process is like extra work, extra time,
work.
without extra pay. We just look at it and slap it, just say, let's make majority of it to match.
It's the same tiles now.
Right?
It's the same
Is it
tiles now.
that-
Who really cares about this thing?
Or just a few spots that we miss, right?
Just a few spots.
Which works and at the same time has its consequences. I've noticed that now that's what happens in terms of shabby work.
Shadow.
Shabby.
Oh, shabby work.
They're my clients. Also add more work. Again, I bet they are bro. I bet please go somewhere else. Like it's not me.
He knows you're doing the work. That's why he's bringing the extra for you.
I mean, I'm like, guy, because at one point he was threatening to give somebody else. I said, he was like, developers, no developer want to take the project because they assume I will not cooperate with them. I said, me, I'm telling you, I will cooperate with them. Everything they want, I will guide them through the code. Just give it to them because me, I know that after a month or two,
They will give up on him.
yeah, oh God. Me, I know if I don't dump the guy Tete. And look at somebody who server costs $40 per month. And they said they can only use Azure, which will be like average of $100 per month. And you are thinking they are cheaper. So something when we go for cheaper work, it comes at a cost sometimes. And that cost is having that extra pattern that is missing. Like when you see square and rectangle join on the tiles, you'll be like, yes, correct, yes, flowing, but how did the guy miss these tiles? I see that a lot. It's not you. That's all last.
That's it. We're taking the weights back downstairs now.
Okay?
We're taking this one back downstairs
Yeah, no, we'll take this one too. Then we can bring it up, bro.
because I don't know why people leave. Like, why did the person leave it upstairs? We're racking it.
Sometimes they may have the idea that somebody else will come and use it here. So why take it down? Some might say different things, but
There's no-
they are all excuses, bullshit excuses. Oh,
Dumbbell should always be wrapped.
people think differently.